So hello guys, hope you're doing well. This is your this is Wepopo. So today we are talking about Move Tool. Move Tool, the very important, very crucial tool in Photoshop. Actually, it comes number one on your top left of your screen. So for those people who are new, you can see my channel is very new. Someone hacked my channel. I had a lot of subscribers. You can see we are starting from scratch. So you can subscribe. You can subscribe so that now when I post, I'll be posting twice a week. So whenever I post something, I'm going to explain every tool in Photoshop before I start showing you how you edit. So for you to follow up with me, please you can subscribe, put a bell on that, or put a bell so that now you can get the notifications. So I'll go straight to my Photoshop. I open it. You see, this is 2024, 1990 to 2024 Adobe All Rights Reserved. Yeah, so this is my home. So what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to do uh, this uh, to learn how to use Move Tool. I think this is for absolute beginners. I mean, okay, but no problem. Even everyone started from that. So this is the YouTube thumbnail that I want to post with it. You see, I put my watermark. I'm going to show you how you do these things, all of them. I'm going to show you, to teach you how you personalize your work, how you do copyright information. Like for example, if you go here, then I go to file info. What is it? File info. I can copyright my work here uh, how I want. See, this is the uh, this advanced. I don't know how I'll tell you so that no basics. We can put your profile information. Now this is where you can get uh, how to uh, how, it's called what, how to copyright your work. See, you need to protect your work so that people cannot eat from your back for free. Haha. So yeah, there's so many ways, by the way. Maybe you can go to save. You know, you go to save, then you go here, you get it, copyright information. So you copyright it. So this is not for today. Let me just cancel. So this is my work. Today we're talking about this tool. This tool is called Move Tool. Move Tool is the very first tool on this line by default. You can customize your page the way you want. Photoshop has a lot of things, and it has detailed things. You can set your presets. You know. So Move Tool, it's here, and its shortcut, it's you press V on your keyboard. If you press V on your keyboard, it is going to move directly. Even for instance, maybe you are here, custom. When I draw something like this, then I leave it. It'll take any shape that I used last. So let me just delete it. If I do this, and then select any shape. For example, I do this. I've been drawing a flower, so you can see flower is coming up very well. This is my flower that I've been drawing. You see, so there. So right now, what is selected is this one, a custom shape tool. So I want to move straight to the move tool. What am I going to do? I'm just going to my keyboard and then press V. V straight jumps to this one. This tool allows you to move layers in the workspace, allows you to do a lot of work. In this workspace, maybe for example, I have this is called gradient tool. Gradient tool, when I select gradient tool, then I come here, I cannot select any other layer. I will be commanding my cursor to do whatever gradient tool does. So for example, I cannot move this layer, I cannot move any layer here. When I tap here, it is going to create something like a gradient. You see, it is creating a gradient. It automatically forms here a new layer and forms whatever tool I have selected. So I didn't want that one. I wanted to move, you know, I wanted to move my this. You see, if you want to move anything that you can do so that you can move this layer inside the working space is you press the V. So as I told you in the last video that every V, every tool here works with this, comes with its own this bar, top bar. I select arthropod tool, it comes with another bar, its bar. I select marquee tool, it comes with its bar automatically. So right now I'm going to explain, because today we are moving with this. We are going to explain for move tool. So I'll start with this one. This thing that you see here is for advanced. You save your customized presets here. So if you are new, maybe if I'm explaining this to you, that means you are not good familiar with Photoshop. So if you are new, this tool won't help you for now, because even if you tap, will see no tool preset defined for current tool. So you can add, but I don't want to create anything today because we are talking to a person that is really starting to do Photoshop. So I'll start from here. So you have realized when I tap on a layer inside the workspace, it brings up along. It comes along with the transformation box. This is called transformation box. This one, okay. So this transformation box helps you now to select. It shows you where are you selecting. This layer ends where. So if I add, for example, if shift, I press shift, then I press this, I'll be commanding my move tool to select the first layer and this symbol layer. If I shift again, then I shift again. So any layer that I want, I am going now. When I move, it is going to move all of it. But sometimes you realize that sometimes you are doing this work, then you realize that this is very tiny. Maybe, for example, you need to do something like something is very tiny. Let me, for example, I do this. That those boxes, don't worry about them. They are called pixels. So, for example, I drew this circle here. I draw that circle there. Then I control zero. I become, so this circle is too small. It is very small, so you cannot select it. You cannot move it. If you move it, you see, I've not. Mo- it's very small. I've not selected it. So for you to move it, if you just want to move this circle to some another place in this workspace, you're going to remove this auto select. Auto select helps you to, when I tap here, it selects this one immediately without shifting. I mean, without pressing shift. I come here, it leaves the first this one and comes here, the transformation tool. And the transformation tool, I've told you, it marks. It communicates. It's what it's saying is that this is the part that is selected. So I put here, it leaves and follows you. So therefore, this one is very small. Whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to select this one here. Remember, this is the layer panel. So if I select this one, this layer, you will see automatically the transformation box is automatically here. If I select this, you know, it comes with the transformation box. So we want this. You see, you can see the difference. If I this if I this move tool, this a type. You can see here it's a type. So when I want this, I'll come here, then uncheck this box. If I uncheck this box, then I press anywhere on the screen, it will not select. It will not select. And if I try to move this layer that is showing, this is preview, it will give me a warning on the screen and tell me what um, it will give me a warning, or in the Photoshop, I think Photoshop 2023 and backward, it will give me a warning to tell you that that is not the layer that is selected, you know. But on this 2024 latest Photoshop version, it will just ignore this layer that you're moving and concentrate on this one that you selected, then you unchecked. If I was if this one was checked, I try to move this, it will automatically leave this, then follow me to this. You see, it has left my ellipse, the small ellipse there, then followed me to this big word. But now, if I uncheck, I'll just press anywhere on the screen, maybe for example, even here, anywhere, but it will move my ellipse. Look at here, concentrate here. So this one is checked. What is selected? This one is not selected. Now let's select the ellipse. Then go to anywhere. You see, you can move it. So because it's very tiny, maybe for example, you just need it. Just need it here. Here. You leave it there. Then you check this box so that now you can proceed with the work. So that is the work of auto select. We come here. You can see here is a layer. We are dealing with this layer. But when you want to select more than one layer, you just shift. You press shift, then you press to the other layers that you want. Remember, you can not select more than two layers when this is off. Are we together? So you need to check this so that now you can select more than one layer. And if you press and drag, all the selected layers will move with you. Are you seeing that? Yeah. So let's go to this one. So from here is the arrangement of the page. From here, this is aligning to the left, this is aligning middle, then this is aligning to the right edges. So I'll present it. I'm going to present what I just told you. Aha. So for example, I have this, then I have this. So I'll press shift so that it can select two. When I press this one, it will align this one, the second one. It goes with the second one. I press here, it will align it middle. You see now, from this become an expert in Photoshop plus this one, it has aligned in the middle. Are we together? Then this one align to the left. You see, it will align to the left. If, for example, I'm using guides where guides you go to view. Guides are helps you to check your work. You go to view, then you go to guides, then you new guides. Mhm. But I think let me show you another way. You go to rulers. Rulers will help you. So these rulers you get this. So if I tap I tap anywhere on the rulers here in this space, then I drag it, I'll bring along a um um a guide. You see, now you can check here, it goes line in line with B here at B. So that is the work of this. And note that you cannot like select this one alone. For example, this layer alone, uh, this one alone, then you expect to use this one. You cannot use this one because it is going to compare with which layer. Or if you just press like this, it will just automatically compare with the page. Let me do this. So for example, for instance, I don't select any layer. I just select this one alone. If I do go to the middle, I'm commanding it go to the middle. It will go to the middle straight because I've not selected any other layer. But if this one is here and this one is here, then I press this one, I press shift. Then I say go to the middle, align center. You see, it will come here. But if I just do this, one, tap, align in the middle, then this one again, align to the middle. You see, it is, you know. So these, all this, one, two, three, left, middle, right. Then this one, you see this tool, okay, it's grayed out because I've not selected any layer. For example, I take this move tool. This one, it can only be seen or active when you select more than two layers because it arranged spaces between the layers. So if this is one layer, for example, let me separate this one because it was one word. Let me just separate it. Let's, let me just separate it so that now I can see what I'm doing. Where is text? So yeah, so that's my word. I've now selecting select. Okay, here is my word Photoshop. Now, yeah. So I select this. I select the second one. Shift, select. I select the third one. I select the fourth one. You can see this space is very tiny. This is very big. This is very big. But now this tool helps. You see now it's not grayed out. You need to select at least two. This and this. No, at least three. So that now this space can be the same as this space. So I take three. So this space, look at this space and this space. You see it's now active. When I do this, it will um, arrange these selected items to even proportions. So let me try. You see? So it means this space plus this space, it is the same. Now, for now, you can see it's not that much. You cannot see the impact very very clearly for now. But now, if you have maybe, for example, 20 boxes, imagine you have 20 boxes and they are arranged like this. So you have two, sorry, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11. See all this. So what am I going to do very fast? Shift, select all. We press the first one, then press shift to the last one. Then you have selected all the boxes. You see? Now you see transformation tool is not here. That is the reason because the tool that is selected is rectangular tool. You need to press V or come here, press this. If you press this, you will see a rectangular tool on this circles. Are these circles? Yeah. You see? Now you can now it's meaning you have selected the rectangles that you just formed. Now let's do this. Let's try to do this. If I press this here, you see all of them they will align on this edge. If I press here, all of them they align here. If I press here, all align they align here on this on the right. When you can see now, let me remove the selection. You can see this, they are very, they don't look nice. So if I come here, select the first one and the last one, like that, then I use this. It's going to arrange them evenly distributed on the spaces provided. You see, now it means this space is the same as this, same as this, the same as this, the same as this, the same as this. So that's the magic of um, V tool. May I call it a V tool? Higher. So this was we deals the first four deals with the height from here to here, and the next four, one, two, three, four, deals from left to right. From left to right. So for instance, let me return like that. So if I go to this, they align on top like that. If I go to this, they align center. They align bottom. Then this one, it is going to distribute the selected things evenly, like this. You know, Photoshop is very easy. So we have some extra three dots here, angle distribution. In Illustrator, we call them a pathfinder. So um, they are not very important right now, but you'll get them by the same. It does the same work as here. So yes, move tool is the important. It's very important. One reason, I'll repeat, if you are moving with any tool here, you cannot put a gradient, put again a gradient, put again a gradient, because when I do this, I create a rectangle like this. For instance, let me just go to and deal with that rectangle itself so that now you can see. I'll explain everything that I'm doing right after here. So I have this rectangle of mine, or maybe let me just do an empty space like that. So I have this space. Um, I have written um this. Let me just change the color. Double click here, change the color. So um, I have this, and I have another one. I have another one here. I have another one here. You can see. So I want to control this alone here. Uh, Move tool. You see it's selected. I want to control this. I just tap, drag, tap, drag. I want to select this, then move it in the spaces or move it behind this. For example, I put in this color green. Remember, I told you I'm going to show you every step, slowly by slowly. So I'm going to select this because it's coming behind this. And when I move this one will move. I don't want this one to move. I want this one to remain constant. I'm going to uncheck here, move, or you can move from anywhere. Just anywhere, you can tap anywhere. Move it slowly to where you want it to be. Then you can move the nudging buttons, the 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 arrow button. So move it to where you want. See, your work will look fantastic. Now, the effect of doing of unchecking this, it means because you cannot now leave it and do other things. So now you control it manually. You need to come here so that you can select the red one. You come here so that you can select this one if this one is checked. So wherever you have finished dealing with one tool, you just go back here and check, so that now you can go select directly. Now, when the space is empty, then you drag like this. You select all the layers that are in that space. For instance, let's go back to this work of ours. Let me delete some those things. Yeah. So Photoshop is fun, you know. So I want to select this everything that is here. I'll put my move tool outward here, then I'll move it. So this means everything that is in this box, the marquee box, this one that I'm drawing, it is selected. This right now, this move tool is not selected. So like that, select them like that. All right. So I think you have gotten it. Please don't forget to subscribe. I want to teach you guys slowly by slowly. And if you have any question, please kindly reach out to me. Reach out to me. My email is there. My phone number is there. Like text me on WhatsApp. Have any question, please let me know. And you're going to find it very easy to learn Photoshop with the help of someone who is really willing to help you grow. So see you next time. We'll be talking about this. It's called arthropod tool. Okay. See you guys.